Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Are you listening to me, Johnson? I've been trying to get your attention for over a minute now. What's keeping you?
Sorry. 98462. I was elsewhere.
Well, right now you're standing in front of the coal bunker. So if you don't mind moving, I've got a busy day of work ahead of me. So if you don't mind moving, I would like to get my coal.
You're not the only one with tons of work, you know. I guess I struck a nerve. How peculiar. Focus. Just focus. That's all you need to do. Don't drift off again. You've got a lot of work. Lots of goods trains after this. But everything will sort itself out. It will come right. Everything will come right soon. It has to. Whoa, Henry! I can't believe you dragged me away from the station again now. What is this like? The 5th time this week? Well, haha, very funny, Thomas. He's a cheeky little tank engine, right? Anywho, I suppose you can guess why he pushed me here. Yeah, I can. Well, there isn't much to say that you haven't heard before. Anyways, are you keeping hard at work, Johnson? Yeah, you could say that. That's good. A busy engine is a useful engine. Well, yeah, but being busy can be stressful, you know? But I'm sure it's a good kind of stress. I long for a nice run, with the wind whistling past the trees as I hurry down the tracks. But, alas, my system just won't allow it. Some days I can pull trains just fine, but other days I just have no strength at all. You do try, don't you? Oh yes, I give it my all. But some days I just don't have the strength. Something to do with my firebox, I think? So you're uncertain about your own issues. You could put it that way, and you can have it that way. Henry, it's not that you... It's not that you... Never mind. It's not that I... What, Johnson? Never mind, Henry. It's not a big deal. Forget I said anything. No. I'd like to hear what it is. Never mind. Really. It's not worth knowing. Johnson, if there's something wrong, I can... Johnson, I mean well. We're friends, right? Friends can talk to each other. I'm not much of a talker. I know that, Johnson. But you're a clever engine, and you've always got something going on in that smoke box of yours. And I would like to know what it is. Is it something to do with the fat director giving you passenger work? Is it not going well? No, it isn't that. Why don't we discuss this later, eh? I don't think either of us are fit to chat right now. Good morning, Johnson. There's been a slight change of plans in your work. Edward is going to be very busy at the Brendam branch, so he will not be able to help push engines up the hill. So you'll have to do it instead. Yes, sir. Who's going to do my work then? 98462 and Henry shall share it. Henry, sir? Yes. His driver says that he's got plenty of steam, so he should be good today. So I need you to go to Wellsworth now. Yes, sir. I could use a push. I'm surprised you're asking me. It's a long train. I thought you were strong. I am strong, but I am not foolish. Without your help, I can't get over the top of the hill. What's sitting around going to do for you? What choice do you have, Johnson? Look at it like this. I am pulling at the front. You are merely pushing from behind. If it were any other engine, all the weight would be on your buffers. You remember what I said about Henry, don't you? Remember that. When he comes asking for a push, if you give in to Henry's system, all the weight is on your buffers. But with me, it's a vastly different story. It's time to take action, Johnson. Smart choice. You're wrong. He's wrong. Henry wouldn't lie. Henry wouldn't do that. Although, he might have a point. Henry does seem to get out of work. No. What are you saying? What are you saying? Stop listening to him. Stop. Banker, please. Oh, Johnson. Am I glad to see you? Are you all right, Henry? Just the usual steaming troubles. Nothing out of the ordinary. I thought that you were fine. I was, but I'm not fine now. How does that work? I'm sorry? How are you suddenly not fine? It can't just work like that. Oh, but it did. Looking after your trains as well as my own has been dreadful. I've been working all day. Can't imagine. Now hold on. This is getting very weird. Earlier today, 98462 came up to me and asked me if I noticed you getting distant lately. If a bully like 98462 shows concern, that's definitely a cause for an alarm. Every time the topic of your work comes up, you seem to get very agitated. And then there was that night when you had to go to the works. 87546 was late coming home. Those two events aren't connected, are they? Are they? Fine, I'll thank the train. I'm not finished yet! Ever since I came out of the tunnel, you've been acting very weird towards me. Very strange. I can take Thomas's antics, Gordon's harsh words. I can even take 87546 tormenting me. But I won't have you on me about my case. We're friends. I thought we were friends, Johnson. Well, are we? Putting it off yet again, I see. Give it all you've got, Johnson! Full steam! Are you pushing back there, Johnson? Come on, Johnson, this is painful. Are you pushing back there? Oh, come on, this is painful. Oh, I can't. Oh no. You idiot! You fool! Why would you do this? What was this even meant to prove? Oh, why would you do this? To prove that you're a spiteful, horrid engine? Ah, focus, you idiot! Focus! Ah, focus, you idiot! Focus! Ah, focus, you idiot! Focus! Ah! Ah! Johnson! Johnson! Are you alright? The breakdown gang's been called. What happened back there? So, Henry, when is Johnson coming home again? The workmen said its damages weren't too severe, so its repairs shouldn't take too long. So, it should be returning home sometime this week. And when it does, I'm gonna have a very stern talking to with them. About what, Henry? It's none of your concern, Thomas. Thomas, would you mind shunting my coaches? I'll be at the station in about half an hour. You know, I'm getting pretty tired of everybody using the "shunt this train, Thomas," or "shunt that train, Thomas" excuse. Thomas, please, be respectful and give me some space. This feud is between me and them. Aw, fine. Hello, Johnson. Henry, Johnson, I need to know what happened back there. I mean, the trucks came racing down toward you. You must have known that was going to happen. Why did you do it? I don't know, Henry. How do you not know? I mean, you clearly sabotaged my train. You must have known that was going to happen. I want to know why you did it. I said I don't know. It was like his voice. It was there. And it's like Who was there, Johnson? Henry, you don't fake your illnesses, do you? No, Johnson, I don't fake my illnesses. You of all engines should know that I suffer dreadfully. I'm sorry, Henry, but it was just like his voice was still there. Even when he wasn't, and all I could do was follow what he told me, and I just had to find out. I'm sorry, Henry. Johnson, I know the thought may have crossed your mind. It crosses every engine's. But it doesn't seem like it was your thoughts originally. You must have been talking to someone. Who was it? Was it Gordon? 98462? No, you didn't listen to 87546. I'm sorry, Henry. You already said that, Johnson. I'm not quite sure if I can forgive you. 87546 is a very sly engine. Why would you give him any time of day? I didn't want to, Henry, but the terror he evoked, it just never left. He came to me from time and time again. I was so overworked from all of the times I had to rescue you, cover for your trains. I had to do that so often, and it felt like he was the only one who understood. Johnson, if you're feeling overworked, you can always talk to the fat director about it. He could have arranged for something, and he still can. He's sending me away tomorrow. The fat director knows I can't be trusted. I'm going back to the Midlands tomorrow. I'm staying at Wellsworth tonight. Henry, can I say one last thing before I go? Yeah, but make it quick. 87546 has plans. I'm not quite sure what he is planning, but I see dark times for Sodor in the future. Take care, Henry. 87546 has got some really big plans. Take care, Henry. Pathetic. Just pathetic. You have nowhere else to go. There's only one path you can take now. And that is to follow me. Come with me, Johnson. Let me guide you. If you come with me, You will be treated like a hero. Come, Johnson. Come with me. Together, we will ensure these idiots revenge for how they've treated us. Come,